Recording in progress.
Yeah.
Mm.
Who sounded like that? Anyways,
Who said
welcome to the podcast. This is the bedtime podcast. we right now we helping our co-hosts go to sleep. I don't know how that's possible, but they're definitely not going to sleep. That's for sure.
Facts.
You can't keep with all these wild news that's going on. But go ahead and hit the subscribe button, man. You know what? I've also noticed another thing, guy. I've been thinking lately. I also noticed another thing. The other thing I noticed is that right now we be averaging about 40 views, and we have about 47 subscribers. So that means that the people that were telling to subscribe have already subscribed. In
Okay.
theory.
Okay, I
In
see where you're going with that.
So now what needs to happen is now, with the people who will be saying subscribe and you're already subscribed, make sure your cousin is subscribed. Don't be selfish now.
Yeah.
You gotta say that to your auntie and your uncle.
Talk about
it. And let us know in the comments who has subscribed so we can stop telling you to subscribe. Because it's like when you're going to go wash the dishes, you know what I mean? Don't tell me to go wash the dishes when you see me going to wash the dishes. Now I don't want to wash the dishes.
Facts.
So let us know who are subscribed. I get it, y'all toxic, but nigga, this is not the future podcast. This is the FACTZ Podcast. This is the wrong F. Go over there to the other F. This is not that F.
Facts.
So we gonna push it P, and we gonna give y'all a great episode because there's a lot to talk about. There's a lot going on in football that's crazy. Court Zuma has been handed a 5-year ban from getting pussy. He cannot buy pussy no more.
Yeah.
Did y'all see the wild shit?
I saw that, but I saw him. I saw him when they handed him the what do you call that? The fucking thing.
Pussy ban?
Bro.
suspension?
Community service. You got to do community service. I don't think he's suspended. He has to do community service, and he can't own a pet. I think they're taking that too crazy, bro. It's not that serious, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's not that serious. Like, bro, he kicked the cat. You know what I'm saying? I'm not here for animal abuse. I don't agree with it, but I just think that the punishment and the attention they're giving this man is really crazy, bro. They literally try to destroy his career. They took his sponsorship away. Cat, bro. You know what I'm saying?
This is hilarious. Now I just brought up to say how funny it was. I didn't think you was gonna give a deep dive on that.
Because I think
it's no, but he's right to speak on it because I felt like it was kind of harsh for real.
Oh, you felt a way about him kicking the cat?
No, I mean, in the video, like when you read the headlines and then when you watch the video, you realize like he's being playful, like he's just a little bit rough with his cat, I guess.
Yeah,
a little rough with the pussy.
Yeah, it's a little rough with the pussy, you know.
What's it called, man? We gonna move on to some serious shit, bro. What's it called? Over there in Serie A, there's been a shakeup in Serie A, especially with AC Milan. AC Milan, they've been really they won the league. I think we didn't really give AC Milan that much credit for them winning the league in Serie A when in recent years it was Juventus, and then the year before it was Inter Milan. But the fact AC Milan, remember, they struggle with financial, like they don't have money like that for real. Because even though they won the league, they still have to sell some players to clear the books.
Yeah,
right.
Y'all really wait till MB's not on the podcast to talk about AC Milan. Y'all are haters, bro.
Hey, that man at a birthday party.
You guys are haters, bro.
Listen, subscribe so we can all go to birthday parties. Shit.
Yeah, I feel like Inter Milan kind of shot themselves in the foot because if you look at it, they lost a lot of quality in the transfer window and they never kind of replaced it. And then this season was so tight. Like Lukaku, I feel like if they had Lukaku, they might have won the season at least.
Yeah, Lukaku, and also their coach too, Antonio Conte.
Yeah, and they lost their coach. Correct. Yeah. Where he went? You went Juventus?
No.
Conte, he went to Spurs.
Oh, you went to Spurs. My bad. Sorry.
Yeah.
He went to Spurs.
And I think that's why people are not really giving them that much credit because I think the top two had major changes in their team. You know,
exactly.
So it was kind of like, I mean, don't get me wrong, you still have to win the league. so they deserve credit. But it was really their league to win. You know, it
Yeah,
was
yeah.
theirs to lose.
I mean, no, what's it called? Napoli were first. Napoli were first for the majority of the season, and they kind of started to like fade it. But you know what's even more crazier? It's crazy how teams only get players for one season and then they gotta move on.
What you
A
mean?
lot of these teams do not keep players for more than 2 years, 3 years.
Well, what team? What teams?
I mean, it kind of depends what stage of your career you're at. Because if you're like 19, 20, like coming up, then like you're more likely to get a 4 or 5 year contract. But if you're like 30 something, bro, you might as well be on a pay as you play contract because we don't know how much you got left in you. So we can't give you a 3 year contract and then you dip after a year and a half. Like your form just goes out the window.
I think what we're seeing is like a lot of the money in the market right now. Like some big teams, they have some big money, so it's so hard to like when you have a breakout season and you have a real good role in the club. Sometimes you get scooped up, and that's what we see like with Borussia Dortmund and clubs like that, where Bayern will, they'll dip and dive into the clubs and take what's good from the club, and you find out players don't really stay the entire contract because there's just so much money in the market right now. The contracts are going crazy. You score 10 goals in a season, they'll give you $100 million contract right now,
Yeah.
It's difficult for players to stay the entire contract.
But I mean, are they really that many good players now? I don't really, I don't know, on the last episode, someone was asking, Lulu, I think you were asking, has the quality dropped? I think like there's not that many quality world-class players anymore. I don't know what's the reasoning for that. It might be the money. Players are not a bit more focused.
Nah, see, I think it's the other way around. You know what it is, yeah? For the past 10 years, when you say world-class player, you're thinking Messi, you're thinking Ronaldo, you're thinking players that are like the best that we've ever seen in the sport. So when it comes to the next, now once they've moved on and you're coming to the next generation of world-class players, because you're comparing them to the Messi and Ronaldo, they don't look as good. Like,
agreed.
They don't look as good. Like they don't seem as good as them because of the comparison. But you do have a lot of, I think now more than ever, like when Messi and Ronaldo retire, not even when they retire, now that they've like sort of dropped off.
Yeah.
Like you just look at the competition for the Ballon d'Or. Like before it was just is it Messi or Ronaldo, but now you have people like Benzema, you have Mo Salah, you have Sadio Mane, who I think deserves a shout as well. You have Haaland, you have Mbappe. Like you have a lot of good young players coming through as well. But just because we're used to seeing the two very best players who have ever played the sport, they just by comparison, it doesn't seem like there's that much quality, but there really is. I think there's more so than ever. If anything.
I think there was more because, like, I mean, in the Italian league, like, okay, in the Italian league, like, who are some of the best players, like quality players that can walk into any team?
In the Italian team right now?
In the Italian league.
In the Italian league?
Yeah.
Serie A, right?
Yeah. Like,
I get what you're saying. You know what
I'm saying? Even in Spain, like what player?
But I think we can lead that back to, does Serie A have enough money in the teams to keep world-class players? That's the question. How long can they stay in the German league? How long can they stay in the Dutch league? They're gonna find a way either to the Spanish league or the English league where there's a lot of money, in the contract. And like literally, bro, like if you think about it, I don't want to beat on nobody's contract, but Harry Maguire got 80 million. Jack Grealish got 100 million. They're talking about Gabriel Jesus, and he deserves at least 60 million, but they're talking about 80 million for him. I hear Bernardo's going for 110 million. Like, there's just so much money in the league. Yeah, that's what I'm hearing. Bernardo Silva, they told Barcelona he's nothing less than nine figures.
Barcelona don't even have money. Why are they here trying to buy players? They are here trying to rent their stadium out for weddings and shit. Trying to like this is a fucking tourist park. They don't even have money. They need to stay out of the conversation now.
Yeah.
But right now, Camp Nou and Q City are on the same level. To be very honest,
Camp Nou and who?
And Q City. Right now, they're on the same level. If you're being honest, if you can run out the Camp Nou for a wedding, that's not football pitch anymore, man.
Bro,
That's down bad.
You can play a full 11. You could play a full 11, 300 players per person.
Yo!
Who's that?
I know, damn. Yo, what's up, man?
It's Peter.
Yo, man.
Is that Peter?
Huh?
But he scared the fuck out of me.
Bro, I was like, what the fuck is shot in here, bro?
Bro, you sound like you on the radio.
Y'all thought it was the ops, huh?
Hey, I didn't know who it was. I thought that was Ronaldo. He sent his people.
You guys got hacked, bro. What kind of blasphemy y'all saying today, bro?
Man, listen to this. What's it called? Let's talk about Chouameni going to Real Madrid for 100 million. That's what we was talking about, cuz.
Nah, let's talk about Jurgen's club like comment saying that like Man U spending 100 mil on Pogba was a waste of money, and that the market is the football is being destroyed. But now he just spent 100 mil, or he's about to spend 100 mil on the player they're about to sign. What's his name again?
Oh, Darwin Núñez.
Darwin
Núñez,
Núñez.
yeah.
Hey, club needs to shut his mouth. That boy just be opening his mouth and just say nonsense.
Man, he just keeps backtracking every single time, man. When somebody else do it, it's a problem. But like Liverpool has no problem spending that kind of money when they don't even really need it. Like, you know what I'm talking about?
Is he worth 100 million though? Like the guy just came on the scene. What?
That's what I'm saying. It's the World Cup effect. Like you have a good World Cup tournament, and then they put you on a pedestal.
Yeah, but the World Cup hasn't come yet though. He hasn't played in the World Cup yet.
No. I'm comparing it with like people who bust in the World Cup, and then like
yeah.
And then they flop right after.
Yeah, that's true. Look at James. Shit.
Even James had a decent it's just the expectation was too high for him.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The expectation.
He had a decent like any other player who had like James's run would have been like spoken about, but him being there, like the way he was scoring, the way he was performing in that World Cup, bro, like it was just a fucking fairy tale, man.
What's it called? Do you feel like they put too much expectation on these players? They don't give them time to grow as a player because they're still young, so they don't be giving them time to like become like example like Mbappe. Like, will this be a lot of expectations on the boy? Because now we expecting him to produce like crazy numbers.
Yeah, but Mbappe delivered, and he still delivered.
Yeah, he delivers.
If you want to be honest, like I don't like PSG. I don't jack PSG for shit. But like Mbappe, like you cannot. There's been games that like Neymar absent, Messi, he don't even know where the fuck he's at, and Mbappe doing this shit. Like you know what I'm talking about? But
yeah.
But somebody said you're right. I feel like there's only a few teams that are trying to like help or make the players like earn their status. There's only a few teams, but the rest of the teams like they don't care, bro. They don't fucking care. And I don't even think it's the team's fault anymore. It's just that like players nowadays they have too much power. That's it. It's just like the politics of the game right now.
I mean, what's it called? The clubs are making super money out of the players already. Why not the players, get some sort of power and level out?
No, but that's the thing. You have like certain players that could dictate a whole club's like season. Like you know what I'm talking about? Like I'm not even talking about like ticket sales or merchandise sales. I'm just talking about like them being available or not.
I mean, other than Messi and Ronaldo, who can really do that?
Neymar.
There's a lot of players though.
There's a lot of players.
Mbappe does that for PSG. Saka does that for Arsenal. Saka does that
who
for
does it for Arsenal?
Saka's availability depends on dictates our season.
I know you're not letting that little boy control your club now.
It's not about controlling our club. It's not like Saka gets to pick the team or not. But Saka being available makes our club 10 times better than him not being available.
But I think
him being available dictates how we play.
Neymar is a deaf, bro. Like he at a point he don't even fucking care, no. Hey, yo, I don't know if you guys noticed, like during the I think it was around 16. You guys remember when Mbappe was in question if he was gonna play the return leg because Ghana Gay like tackled him during practice?
Yeah.
They benched Ghana Gay because of that. I mean, they took out some bullshit statement saying that, or like what's it called? They prefer somebody else over him. But I low-key feel like they benched him because of that, because when he tackled him, like Mbappe had to come off the field.
Yeah, no fair. I remember that. That was a small ass tackle too. That was a small ass tackle.
But all that was happening before that was happening at Camp Nou when they were saying they weren't allowed to tackle Messi during practice. It's just that important. You can't injure the.
You say what?
That's right.
When players have already come out and say when they 2014, 2013, you name it, when Messi was at the top of his game, playing the most games, they weren't allowed to tackle him. I've actually watched training videos where Messi will wear a yellow, so he can play on both sides. He plays on both sides of the teams when he practices. He plays as neutral, a floating player, but you're not allowed to tackle him. They've said
that. Imagine you put in a tackle on Messi that like puts him out for 2 or 3
interesting. You're done.
Like
you're done.
Bro.
But I think in terms of running the team,
I put myself on the bench. Like I'm not even gonna lie.
in terms of running the team, it's a little different though, because like you injuring Messi is crucial, but Neymar dictating, does he want to be tackled and all that? That's different, bro. And Neymar's
and plus, dog, I don't know why we talk about Neymar. Bro, Neymar fell off after 2014. There's no reason to talk about Neymar now. Neymar has not done anything after 2014. Neymar has not done anything after 2014 that he deserves to be a top 10 player. Nothing. Absolutely nothing.
I don't think he fell off. Is it, bro? Is the injuries, bro?
Nah. Don't want to head. He's taken off so many games.
He has some injuries.
Yo, but to be fair, like bro, Neymar record it's always after the run of 8, he always get hurt. But it's the way he plays, like bro. I don't know if you know this, right? You guys notice how like Ronaldo before, like he was all like dribbling, like he didn't even care about if the team won or shit. Like he would rather create some kind of beef with the left back or the right back and try to dribble him. But then as you grow old, like even Messi don't even dribble that much right now. He's still dribbling, but he's not dribbling as much because he knows my body's getting older and shit's gonna be a lot more harder for me to heal up.
Facts.
Neymar is not learning. Like he's not learning nothing. Like, he's just trying to do whatever he want to do on the fucking field, and that's why players they feel some type of way.
Has Neymar ever been crucial for a team? Like I always felt.
He's never.
Nah, he has for
Barcelona.
Yo,
but he had Messi there, bro.
He was carrying Barca sometimes.
Neymar was carrying Messi.
Yes.
Remember the PSG game. Remember the PSG game when Barca came back.
That's one game.
That whole season.
I'm just giving an example. I'm just giving an example of that game.
I'm talking about a whole season.
I'm giving an example with that game.
Look. Who got player of the season that season?
Neymar.
Bro.
Messi won the Ballon d'Or.
Bro, you know damn well he gonna win it. You know damn well he gonna win it.
It was never his bro. Look,
it was Messi's team, bro.
Bro, look at the asterisk next to Neymar. The asterisk next to Neymar.
Right.
He's never been consistent. You can't say to yourself, I'm gonna rely on Neymar to win this game. When he shows up, great. He's that good.
He's speaking fact. Let that nigga talk.
Right. Yeah. When that. The season before when Gundogan was out there helping you guys out, Man City, and they're very out, would you sit down and say that Gundogan was your best player? The COVID season
he had most goals for our team, and I would say that.
Okay, so that was the same effect Neymar had on the team, even though you still had Kevin De Bruyne.
No, because look, he didn't get the most goals for the team, right? He didn't have the most assists. Huh?
Who?
Neymar, he didn't have the most goals.
No. But listen, you guys remember when Messi got hurt, right? Remember when Neymar and Suarez was carrying that Barcelona, bro? I'm telling you, every fucking game,
bro. For the type of money he signed for, you have to do. That's your job. We can't clap for you doing the job.
What you mean now? You gotta give credit.
Yeah, we give him credit, but we don't give him the credit like, Neymar's a top 10 player after 2014. He wasn't.
Nobody said that though. We just said
he never showed up. And you have to say he never shows up. He always takes too much time off. Dog, Neymar hasn't played more than 16 games in a season. Neymar hasn't played more than 16 games in a season. You know that, right?
Wow.
Yo, bro, let's wait, we say 16 or 60?
16.
Nah, that's cap, bro.
All right,
Look it up. What kind of stat you reading?
16. Nah.
Hey, yo, Neymar, you
I trust my boy, Ryan. I trust Brian. I trust his stats.
Bro, look it up. If it's not 16, it's if it's not 16, it's like 21 or something. Like it's close to it. I've read it before. Bro.
Nigga, give us a number. What is it?
I mean, look it up.
From when the season starts to November, they already play like almost 16 games.
No, facts.
If you count all competitions, I'm not just saying like the domestic league. I'm just counting like all competitions. So
right, no, I'm talking about I'm talking about the league.
But if it fuck the
You
league,
talking about in France?
Yeah, I'm talking about in France.
well,
Man, obviously, bro.
Neymar doesn't really play that many games, bro.
Well, friends, they're not gonna put him in some of the games where they know that he's gonna get hurt or they're gonna hurt him.
Okay, Brett. All right.
Exactly.
All right, listen. Okay, let's take that what you just said. You're not okay. He doesn't play the France League because you need him for Champions League. So why does he skip out on Champions League games? So why is he skipping out on Champions League games?
Neymar doesn't.
He's been injured recently, right?
Semifinals. The man skips semifinals to go and fuck his sister, bro.
Wait a minute.
Champions League.
Wait.
He goes back to Brazil. Whoa. He's skipping. And you'll know that's fact.
You gotta use that information slowly.
I heard that wrong, bro.
You know, facts.
No, you heard it right.
I think I heard that wrong too.
Oh no.
I don't want to kill your spirit, right? But that's cap.
What?
I'm looking at
I believe that is cap.
16 game bro. That's not nothing, bro. Yo,
hold on. Ryan said a lot of stuff.
Nigga, that's a tournament.
He said a lot of things. Which part is cap?
But hold the thing.
Neymar played 22 games. Neymar played 22 games in the league this season.
But listen,
that's the most he's done. That's probably the most he's done.
But the point he's trying to make is
let's take a break. I got it up. Let's look at it.
Okay.
So this season he did 22 games. All right, bet. Whatever you say. This season he did 22 games. Last season he did 18. This season before that, you want to bet he did less than that? You want to bet? I bet
it's still more than 16 though. It's still more than 16 though, bro.
15. So in the last 3 years, he hasn't played more than 22 games. In the last 3 years, he hasn't.
He's been injured. He's been injured, my guy. Injured.
Nah. You know, I don't want to head up, bro.
My college season used to be more than 16 games, bro.
Bro, he hasn't played more than since joining PSG. He hasn't played more than 22 games.
Wait. Check this out, right? Yo, let's be honest, right? You see the game where Barcelona came back from the PSG 4-0. If Neymar didn't play, Barcelona was not going to win, bro. Let's be honest.
It doesn't matter, bro. It doesn't
That's
matter,
one
bro.
game. So
It doesn't matter, bro.
That's one game, bro. Hold on. Neymar and them lost to Man United's kids, bro. Academy, bro. Academy players. Like, no, let's be serious, bro. Like, bro,
I don't know about that.
If y'all put in Neymar as one of the best, he hasn't delivered, bro.
Bro, no one is saying this statement. Who said he's one of the best?
Yeah, I'm talking about
he should be.
He up there. He up there for sure. He won everything. So I mean, you gotta put him up there.
He hasn't won everything.
He's underneath Benzema.
Yes, he has.
He's underneath Benzema. Yes.
He win Champions League.
He's underneath Benzema.
Right.
Yes or no?
Right. Name 10 players you're putting above him.
There we go. That's the good question.
All right, I like that. Name players above him. How many you want?
You go.
Right now?
10. Just give me 10. If he's not top 10, give me the 10.
Give me 10 players above Neymar.
10 world-class players
right
above
now.
him. Not on current form. I need 10 like they are world-class. Like it's guaranteed.
No. What are you saying? You say so this not currently right now.
No, not currently.
No, you see, but that's the difference. I told you 2014. I told you 2014. Neymar's probably one of the best players.
2014
I can name.
All
right, look.
2014 to now. Name 10.
It doesn't matter.
Since 2014. All right, look. I'm gonna tell you. Since 2014, since he joined PSG, he joined a team with a player better than him. Mbappe is better than him. Sadio Mane is better than Neymar. Salah has been better than Neymar.
Yes.
I'll tell you. Mane has been better than Neymar. Ronaldo has been better than Neymar. Benzema has been better than Neymar. Suarez has been better than Neymar. I can keep going for you. I can keep going to stop or what? I know
Luis Suarez. I know you did not just say Suarez.
Yes. Yes.
I know you did not just say Suarez.
Lunatic. You're fucking
from
lunatic.
2014. From
the last time Neymar won something, it was next to Suarez. Suarez has already won since Neymar left.
Suarez won something. He was next to Neymar.
Bro, You guys don't put some vendetta against Neymar or something.
You're bugging, bro.
Yeah, no,
he said
facts.
the last time Suarez won something, it was next to Neymar. Suarez just won Golden Boot and the league last year in La Liga. What are you talking about?
Neymar
you
been
talking
winning
about?
the league, though.
The French league, fun.
But Neymar's been winning the league.
Nobody cares.
That's
Who's
the way
gonna
he
win?
plays.
If he doesn't win the French,
How could he win, bro? How could he win the
when he
league? How
doesn't
could he
play?
win the league when he barely plays half the games? It's not up to him. It's
What do you mean, how
Mbappe
could he
winning
win
the
the
league.
league?
He's never
Exactly,
won.
bro.
He's never.
The man
He's
just
never
played
had more
15
goals
fucking
in the league,
games.
bro. It's Mbappe
Bro, that
carrying
was
the
one
team, dog.
season.
the other one was what?
Huh?
Bro, he just literally
That
named
15
you.
games was
He
one
hasn't
season.
played more than 22 games.
Bro,
bro.
he
How many
hasn't
games he won
played
the
more than
league? He
22
hasn't played more than
games
22
his
games.
entire career at PSG.
Alright, so
He
okay.
hasn't played more than 22
Neymar.
Look
games.
at it this way. At the end of the season, does Neymar get a medal or not?
You changing it.
No.
You changing it. You changing
No,
it.
because
You
that's
For
changing
what?
it.
Not
You
in
changing it.
my
You
boots,
changing
dog.
it.
Winning
Not
the
in
league
my
is there's a
boots,
minimum
dog.
amount
Changing
of
the
games you can play
argument. That's
to
not
win the
the
league.
argument. The
There's a
point is,
minimum amount of games.
no.
But
All right. So
Minimum amount of
So-
games to play to win the league.
All right, bro. So Mendy that used to play for us, the French player, Mendy, he's a better defender than all your legends because he has a World Cup. You're gonna take that. Mendy has a fucking World Cup.
Which man?
Now you can't bring a
Mendy
rapist
has
in
a
here.
World Cup. The rapist, he has a World Cup.
The rapist
He has
didn't
a World
play.
Cup. He's better than
but-
Trent. He has a World Cup. He's better than Trent. He has a World Cup.
No, bro. What are you talking
What?
about?
You're taking it too far. You're going
But
too
that's your
far.
thinking. That's your thinking.
No, because you
Nobody
brought
thought
up
like that.
trophies.
yeah,
You
that's
brought up the
different,
fact
bro.
that
so
Yeah,
you're
that's
thinking-
brought up the
Bro,
fact that
we're talking about dog.
You-
Dog. At the
No,
end of the day,
you said Neymar hadn't won. The last time Neymar won something, he was playing with Suarez. That's what I'm saying. If that's what we're doing, Neymar's been winning the French league every year. So that's not true.
no, but dog, what I'm trying to tell you, the
We have
last
to
time
move
Neymar did
Nah,
something to win anything.
I got something to say.
The last time Neymar did anything to win anything, he was playing next to the best player in the world, and Suarez. He never has won anything by
How
himself.
many games did he play that season?
Huh?
How many games did he play that
Bro,
season?
the man got like 40
Yo,
fucking goals. Why does it matter?
Yo,
He
bro,
got like 47 goals.
How many games did he play that season?
Yo, bro, if I
How
was
many
in
games did he play
driving,
that season?
if
I
I was
don't
in
know,
driving,
maybe at least 30 games, at least 20 some games.
What's Peter about to say?
Yo, bro, if I was in driving right now, I could pull for you like 10 games over you to where Neymar outplayed
Bro,
you.
come on, bro. Neymar.
Nah, hold up, bro. Hold up. Let's put some order to
Swing on
this,
everything,
right?
bro.
Nah,
Let's put
what
some order.
I realize.
No, hold on.
Huh?
What are you saying, right? Fuck everything you're saying. If you're saying that Neymar won the PSG title, how many games did he play on that? How was he a major part of them winning?
No, he wasn't.
If this man
telling you
played
yes.
half the games, he hasn't even
Why
played half
wasn't
the
he?
games.
Why
How
wasn't
can
he?
you
He
tell
scored
me
19 goals. He scored 19 goals. Why wasn't he?
Bro,
Exactly.
it's the fucking French league, bro.
Bro, you just said
He's
he
got
contribute,
19 goals.
and now
I'm
you
telling you,
win
no
the
way.
league.
I'm telling you, hold on. Okay, how many games did he play last season? Well, 2 seasons. The season he played 16 games, 16 goals, 16 whatever. How many goals did he have? Let's pull that out, right?
Let me look it up.
Yeah, let him look
And he
it up.
was injured,
Hold
bro.
up.
When he
Hold
played
up.
15 games, he played 15 games and scored 13 goals. He played 15 games and
Nah,
scored 13
no.
goals.
One thing about him, when he plays, he's gonna assist or he's gonna score.
That's it, bro.
My comment was this.
All right, I'm about to mute all y'all. I distracted my voice. Stop taking my phone. Let me make my motherfucking
You
point.
want him to keep clean sheets as well?
No, nigga, I'm about to mute all y'all because y'all keep going.
No, y'all want him to keep clean sheets. I think that's
Stay
what
focused. Stay focused.
y'all want him to have saves.
You're right.
Y'all want him to have tackles.
Right.
Y'all want him to have clean sheets. Like, no, scoring and assisting is not enough anymore. Y'all want him to have clean
Dog,
sheets.
I don't know.
I see it.
I don't know.
No, you're right.
sorry.
If that's the case, you're right.
No.
If that's the case, you're right.
Mohammed. These,
Yeah.
they watching football on YouTube, dog.
Fact,
They don't
he
watch
literally said he gonna put on YouTube.
They watching football on YouTube.
Honestly,
Right, you just
You
said,
just said he's gonna score
Yo,
assists. What more do you
please,
want from a
be
player?
quiet so I can answer him. Be quiet so I can answer. Bro, again, the first comment I said was Neymar's quality. The issue is his consistency. It don't matter if you're the best fucking player in the world. I don't need you if you don't play fucking more than half the season. Why would I fucking need you? I could get 2 players that could give me the goals. I don't need that. I need a player who shows up. Neymar has not showed up since 2014. He shows up, he does what he does. He goes back and fuck up.
Yo, check this out, yeah. If another player that had like the stats that Neymar had, you would have probably rate him just because of Neymar and his name. The way that
No, dog, it's dog.
He got a point.
You're not watching the football.
Yo. I'm gonna give you an example, right? And I know it's totally off like topic and shit, but it's like basketball. If LeBron doesn't like produce whatever his fucking usual stats are, they're still looking at as he fucking plays. But it's the same shit as Ronaldo, right? Like this season, he didn't score the amount
Let me ask you a question.
of goals that he was scoring in Juve or in Madrid. But if you give his stats to another regular player, bro, that's a great fucking season, bro. You know the thing about good players, bro, you always want to see them go above and beyond every single fucking time. And if they have an average game, they play bad. Like we gotta stop doing shit like that, bro. Like, cause,
it's nothing about him having an average game. No one's talking about Neymar.
So which team do you support?
I'm a City fan.
City.
You a City fan?
Yeah.
So did Gabriel Jesus score like 14 or 15 goals like this season? Okay, so
no, but we City like we don't have a sole striker. We don't have a sole striker. What are you talking about?
Right.
Once you're in the field, once you're in the field, forget about the excuse. Once you're on the field, I'm not talking about you. If you make the starting 11, bro, there's no more excuses.
Nah, you're bugging.
Availability is the best ability, bro. Availability is, bro. If you're hurt and you didn't make the 11, fine, I can give you a pass. If you're on the starting lineup or if you're on the field, bro, there's no more passes. Like, Neymar did not go on the field. He didn't play. He didn't even make the fucking the 22 or the 18-man roster and thing. That's why I'm giving him a pass. Jesus played more games and Neymar had more goals than him if you compare both fucking seasons. So, bro, what's your debate?
Bro,
no, facts.
When you play fire, look, Neymar plays with a bunch of part-time fucking bowlers or something, or part-time burger flippers.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
You're facts.
With the best in the world. How are you going to score every game when you have players like Bernardo Silva who's sharing your goals? You have players like Foden who's sharing your goals. You have players like KDB who's fucking scoring 11 goals. You can't just say, we're going to start pad Jesus. Neymar can start pad. You have to pass the ball to him. He misses fucking 8 chances a game. He shows up, he goes off, gets a red card. Fucking no one gives a shit. He runs a club. It doesn't matter though. 16 goals a season.
That's how he's the effect. That's his play, bro. You guys don't understand, bro. Neymar could
you don't understand, bro. It doesn't matter. Yo, at the end of the day, it doesn't matter how good you are, or if you get 16 goals in 16 games. It's about winning. Neymar doesn't have a winning bone in him. He doesn't care about winning. He doesn't care about winning. He said it. Watch a documentary. He says he doesn't care. The man wants to go play MLS. Why are we talking about this dude? Why are we talking about a player who wants to go play MLS?
Someone that doesn't care about winning, Neymar's one bag of shit, bro. If Neymar cared about winning,
look. This brother says Neymar's won. He said, okay, so what has Neymar? Tell me what has Neymar won without Messi?
Neymar has the best goal scoring record in Brazil, bro, and he's still not 35, bro. What is this guy? You're right now, bro.
This guy's bringing up Brazil.
What you mean?
What are you doing, bro?
All those players that play for Brazil, Ronaldo, all those players, and he's
but dog, it's about dog. We don't watch the Brazil league. We watch the Premier League. We watch the Spanish league. We watch the best league in the world.
Come on, Brazil national team, not the Brazil league.
What Peter saying? Yeah.
Lulu, my guy sounds like that hurt ex-girlfriend that brings up every kind of excuse why they fucking book. Listen, you are giving me every reason. No cut. You are giving me every reason why you think that Neymar is not a consistent player, and I'm also giving you every reason why I believe that your argument is half-assed because you're only looking at your point.
Let me ask you a question.
And you're telling me you not to bring up Brazil, bro.
You know what consistency means? You know what consistency means, man. You know what consistency means?
Obviously, you like putting up the same high quality performance every single time. That's what it means, like your rate of performance.
No, consistent means you do it again and again and again and again.
That's what I'm saying. In soccer terms, bro. Yo, we're talking about soccer, bro. We're not talking about in soccer terms. You play in a high quality game every single time. That's being consistent.
So you're telling me that Neymar plays high quality every single game he plays.
I'm not saying every single game.
No, nigga. We're talking about consistency. Answer the question, yes or no. Does Neymar play a great game, a high level game, every single game he's played?
He's had more good games than bad games. I can say that.
Are you crazy? No, you're fucking. You don't even know what the fuck you're saying, bro.
Yeah,
Bro, move on. This guy doesn't know what the fuck he's saying. Bro. He doesn't know what he's saying. He doesn't know what the fuck he's saying. He doesn't know what he's saying. He doesn't know what he's saying. I don't know what. Y'all man watching something else. Y'all man be watching Love Island and all type of things.
I don't know. Love Island is lit though. Check this out.
Nah, you're bugging. You're bugging.
Check this out. If his goal scoring ratio is good, bro, how the fuck is he not having more good games than back?
Yeah, right. Come on, you got.
If you was a lawyer, bro, you get fired on the spot. I swear to God.
What? Like, I think everybody has a point. Let me interject. Yeah, everybody got a point, right? Peter has a point, and Rai has a point. Rai just saying that he's not consistently on the pitch. That's all Rai is saying. But Peter is saying, but he's still producing numbers though. So you got to give him credit.
It's not even about the numbers, bro. What I'm saying is, right? What I'm saying is, like, he was talking about him being available. That's what I'm saying. Him being available. Yeah. Like, fuck the injuries. That's why I said, bro, once you step on the field, bro, like, you could be half hurt. I don't think every soccer player is 100% fit. There's something have to be wrong with you. You cannot go a whole season. It's just that it's either a question of you being able to play with the injury or not. If you make the starting 11 or the starting like 22-man roster and shit, I will not give you a pass because you had a chance to fucking prove yourself. But Neymar, when he's hurt, bro, he's not even on the fucking 22. That's what I'm fucking trying to say, bro.
We've seen Neymar, dog. Come on, dog, bro. Be honest.
You've seen Neymar
You've seen Neymar get on the pitch and do 5 step overs, not have no assists, not have a goal, nothing. And he goes 5-6 games without scoring. Then some games,
we've seen Messi do worse. We've seen Messi do worse. We've seen Messi play in a game. We can't even find him, bro.
No,
what are you talking about, bro? What are you talking about? Yo, Ronaldo, this season, Ronaldo plays some games, nowhere to be found. He gets a tap in. But that's his job because he's supposed to be lurking at the fucking 6-yard box, bro. That's his job.
Yeah.
A soccer player, bro, you're missing a very big point, bro. A soccer player, it doesn't matter if you didn't even touch the ball more than 10 times, bro. Your job description is either you're a defender, a midfielder, or a striker, right?
We've seen Neymar go games useless, dog. Everybody's seen it. You're lying to yourself.
Bro, you got some kind of hate against Neymar, bro.
No,
I don't like that nigga, bro.
What
I
Neymar
like that nigga,
right?
bro. Huh?
What Neymar do to you, right?
Yeah, no.
I'm a big Neymar fan, dog. I'm a big Neymar fan, but I'm not gonna lie. I watch too much football to sit here and tell you Neymar's a top 10 player right now. That's disrespectful to the game. That's disrespectful to the players that show up every single day, and they put on the same. They put on the same numbers as Neymar. The difference is they're winning for the team. They're winning. They're playing. They're competing against the best. Neymar doesn't want to compete against the best. He doesn't show that no more.
If you started your argument like that, like right now he's not a top 10 player, I would have definitely agreed. But
no, that's what we were talking about. I just told you 2014. I couldn't tell you a player better than Neymar. I'd have to tell you Messi, Ronaldo, maybe that's about it.
But
at that time. At that time, we just spoke about last podcast. We just spoke about it. The biggest mistake Neymar has done for his career was to leave Barcelona and not go to a team that could let him compete at his best.
Bro,
he would have probably been the best player in the world already.
Everybody, like agree with that, bro. If you see like that Barcelona season, you could see that Messi was taking a step back, giving like Neymar the keys to the fucking kid.
I'll take that.
Neymar had the freedom to do whatever.
That same passion.
But that's what I'm saying. But see, your argument was not stuck on one thing. Your argument was bouncing off a different point. You talk about him like being that's the different. And you're telling me.
I'm telling you, since PSG,
you said he didn't play more than 16 games.
Half the player, bro, and you have to admit that Neymar has not been half since he joined PSG. I'm talking about PSG. When he was playing for Barcelona, he was playing 50 games. When he was playing Brazil, he was playing 50 games. He was playing every game. He wanted to win. He wanted to be the one that assists. He wanted to be the one that scored. He wanted to play the full 90s to be upset. Don't take him off. That's Neymar. Now he's like throwing his hands up, walking on the pitch. All right, so it's whatever. He pass the ball to him. He doesn't care if he misses. He doesn't look for the extra pass. He does that all the time.
Yeah, but those are the little.
It's okay, dog. You can love the game and not take it serious, but let's not talk about him being a top 10 player right now. No, chill.
I think that was the conversation right there. But yeah,
Yeah.
it definitely went left and right. That was it. We wasn't talking about if he's a top 10 player right now. We just say give that boy his credit. That's all we're saying. Just
Okay,
give him his
no, but
credit
you
for
can't
what he's
say,
done.
Lulu, you can't say he's your top 10 player right now. Let's give that boy his credit. He's not a top 10 player right now.
Nah, he's
That's
not.
all.
He's
I'm
not.
giving him his
He's
credit
not
by telling you he was a top 10 player.
Yeah, he was. He was. We just saying give him his credit. That's all, bro. That's all we say. We're not saying he's a top 10 player now.
I don't want the viewers. I don't want the viewers to get confused when they listen to the video. They go ahead, top 10 player right now, and they
Nah, we gotta see, right? The players that are top 10 players now, we gotta see whether they can consistently stay in this top 10. And then when each player's career is done, then we can compare and see really who had a better career. You know what I mean?
No, but I'll
And
tell you what.
Neymar's
When
resume is
Neymar's
looking
career is
good.
done, people gonna remember him at PSG and forget about the 2 years he spent
I
at Barcelona.
highly doubt that.
No, I
They
highly
will.
doubt
You know
that.
why?
We're
You
gonna
know
go
why?
for
You know why?
Barcelona.
Doubt that.
You know why?
I'm sorry.
You know why they will? You know why they will? Because he won nothing individually.
What?
Individually, he won nothing. That year, all they're gonna remember is Pep did the Suarez being the top goal scorer. They're gonna forget
Pep?
about the fact
Man,
that
Neymar wasn't there
there.
when Pep was there. What are you talking about?
Huh?
Was Neymar there when Pep was there? Pep wasn't there.
Yeah, for the last season, no? That's the last
He
season, no?
Nah, he wasn't there. He wasn't there. Nah.
That's his last one, bro. Chill.
That was Luis
That's his
Enrique,
last
no?
one.
No.